Good. Can you hear me?
I hear you fine.
I was wondering if you think you might possibly need a wellness check on September 28th.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to do one.
No, you're going to need to have one.
Okay, all right. Okay. If you really believe that, StacyGoDawgs? I know you don't believe StacyGoDawgs. You know, when I give you, you hate my wellness checks now. Could I be right?
You're right. I don't love them.
I know it. And that's why I do them, because I know you hate them. Because I know when I get ready to do a wellness check, it's because my Alabama Crimson Tide done tore off in your dogs. And that's what's going to happen September 28th. So you get ready. September 29th, you, your dogs, and every other Georgia fan will get a wellness check. And I'm going to have to prepare for this one. Okay? I'm going to take some time with this one. Okay? So when Alabama beat y'all in Coach Kalen DeBoer's first year.
Which you don't know that's happening, by the way, but go ahead.
What's going to be the move on your side of town?
You can't predict that's happening.
Oh, why can't I have predicted every other butt whooping we done gave you? So why should this be any different?
Well, read everything that's being said. We're predicted to win it all. Even Steve Spurrier. No, not Steve Spurrier. Who's the guy? Steve Spurrier predicted you guys actually, but we're number one. But we're number one going into the season, and I have a feeling you're the one that's going to need the wellness check.
Okay, StacyGoDawgs. I've been hearing this a lot, that y'all predicted to win the SEC. Y'all predicted to win the national championship. I've been hearing this a lot. But to my recollection, StacyGoDawgs, you was picked to win the SEC last season. You was picked to win the national championship last season. And who stood in the way? Who stood in the way?
Your little 3 measly points stood in the way.
Okay.
And we could have very easily, just like you said, we could have very easily gone in overtime. That was all we needed is a tiny bit of more time, and that game would have been tied up.
StacyGoDawgs. Why do y'all need more time than everybody else? The game is 60 minutes.
I know. I'm just saying we were right there. We were right about to tie that whole thing up. But I know the game ended, and that was that. That was that. But I have a feeling you're the one that's I'm going to practice on my wellness check for you. I'm going to have some new things for you.
I hope you got something more than excuses.
Well, I have $100 that you're going to be paying me.
Yeah. I told you. All ones now. That's 100 cash apps.
But you said that's $1 every day for 100 days.
I don't care how you do it.
Okay. And then when you pay me mine, since that's what's going to happen, I want mine all in just one time.
Okay, that's fine too.
Okay.
I take mine any way I can get it. As long as I get the win. That's all I care about. I don't even care about the $100. As long as my Alabama Crimson Tide continue the tradition of beating the hell out of your Georgia Bulldogs.
Well, the tradition is coming to a very quick end this year.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see y'all reaction when Coach Kalen DeBoer do what he gonna do to y'all. I can't wait. My thing is, y'all got beat by a Tommy Reese offense, and you think y'all gonna stop Coach Kalen DeBoer? And guess what? Your defense ain't that much better. And if you ask me, I think your secondary might be a little worse because you lost 3 guys out your secondary.
We're also looking at Kalen DeBoer, and I know you say it's not a big deal, but he's in the big times now. He's in the big leagues, and he's got to adjust for that. KB, there's some adjusting time.
Hold on. So are you saying is this going to be a big shock to Coach Kalen DeBoer?
I'm just saying he's not in his element. He's not in his element.
What do you mean he ain't in his element? Football is his element. No matter what conference you in, what league you in, football is football.
Okay, but he's in a different type of league. That's all I'm saying. He's a different type of conference, and he's not used to that. So we'll see what everyone's got for him.
Can I ask you a question? How is he in a different type of conference? Because you know why? Every single conference have one or two teams that's good, and the rest of them is average to garbage. Every conference. Hello?
Yeah. We'll see.
I know. Do you
We'll
know
see.
Coach Kalen DeBoer done defeated the most high-octane offenses in the country? The best offensive minds in the country? And Mike Bobo ain't nowhere near Steve Sarkisian.
And maybe you need to look at who Kalen DeBoer played also.
I know he played Dan Lanning 3 times and beat him every time.
Mm-hmm.
Dan Lanning is a protege of your Georgia Bulldogs. I know he played Steve Sarkisian in those Texas Longhorns twice and beat them. I know he played Lincoln Riley and beat them too. 2 out of 3 is probably the best offensive minds in college football. 2 of them, right? In Steve Sarkisian and Lincoln Riley.
Lincoln Riley. We'll see.
And Dan Lanning, those Oregon Ducks, had one of the most high-powered offenses in college football the past 2 seasons. And he beat them both times.
But what did we do to them a few years ago?
To who? Oregon?
Yep.
When was that? Like 3 years ago?
3 years ago.
I know I mentioned 2 years.
Okay.
The past 2 years. I'm just
all right. Well, 3 years we just destroyed them.
And guess what?
What?
When y'all beat them, yeah. Dan Lanning was the head coach. That was his first year.
Right.
Y'all did beat him. But that's okay.
No, we didn't beat him. We destroyed them.
Okay, call it how you want to. But
and that's what we're getting ready to destroy Bama also.
Lord, that ain't possible.
Don't forget our $100 check.
Oh,
our $100 bet.
I got that.
Okay.
I got that.
Okay.
All right. Hey, StacyGoDawgs.
All right, and you're gonna be live watching the game, right?
You best believe that.
Okay.
You best believe that. And you know what? Every time Alabama score, I'm gonna call your name. So I'm gonna be calling your name a lot.
I gotta admit, I'm gonna have a big box of Kleenex by me in case I need it.
You ain't confident then.
I'm confident, but these little things make me nervous. These little things that shouldn't happen make me nervous. But a fumble, anything makes me. You know what we did to Hendon Hooker in that game, that Tennessee game?
Yeah, I know that.
Well, get ready, because that's what we're going to do to Jalen Milroe.
Not with the defensive line you got.
Yeah, we are.
Not with man, y'all can't. Man, come on, man.
We got them ready. We got them ready. They might not be those guys that we had, but we got them ready.
All right.
We'll see.
Right. Hey, you better act like it's COVID and go buy all the Kleenex and tissue paper that you can get, because you gonna need it.
All right. Well, if I need a wellness check, you can give me one.
Oh, it's already in the making. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Man.
All right. Take care.
All right. You too.
All right. Bye.
All right. StacyGoDawgs. Appreciate you calling.